Well, y'all, good morning. Welcome back to the workshop. According to the Bible, all was dark and without form, and then let there be light. Hey, here we have light. Welcome back. Now, today, this coffee table, this bookcase, if we're lucky, we'll get to the headboard, but that may be tomorrow. Those go to the burning pile. So, I need both hands to do the get stuff out of here. So, again, I don't have a videographer today. The person who would be helping me is also kind of tied into special education. So, it's hit or miss if it's going to be me holding it or if it's going to be them holding it. So, let's get at this. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here's the beginning of the pile, and as we walk around, we go past the tree that I left, we can tell with the power of zoom that pile goes a little ways. My yard is about, whoop, there's my finger, 150 feet from side to side, and this pile covers about 120 feet of it, maybe 130, but yeah. So eventually you can see over there where the little chair, there we are, the little chair is. That's about where we're going to burn. So, all of this has to go to that spot slowly over time. I don't want anything I can't handle if it goes wrong. Now, the upside is it's been raining the last couple days and all of last night. So, what we have is ideal conditions. It's 51, 52 degrees out here. Some of my extended family would go, it's freezing. It's a bit chilly, even to me, but we can work on this, and when the fire gets going, it won't be too bad. So, I'll get back with you, maybe when I light it, maybe after it's lit. We'll see. Well, I'm sure you're all familiar with where there's smoke, there's fire, and if you look close, you can see the little bits of fire starting. Back in the workshop, there was an entire bag full of folded up paper bags. Now, if you were to look real close, those paper bags are old enough, they're from Walmart. Walmart hasn't used paper bags in what, 30 years? Yeah. That stuff out there is really old. You can see the first victim to being gotten rid of. And the reason it's turned the way it is to block wind. But of course, wind, it always likes to shift when you set a fire. Back in a while. If you ever wonder why a house fire goes up so quick, basically, the house is very dried out wood, like this coffee table was. Or you could say still is. Now, imagine that's carpet underneath. Maybe a couple of a newspaper or some magazines. And you can see that top, this fire's been going about 15 minutes. Yeah, there was some accelerant involved, but the wood's down. The point is, it doesn't take long for furniture or the plywood in the floor or anything else, once the fire gets going, to go up fast and hot. So always be careful with, anything flammable. I know there's not as many smokers as there used to be, but always use a good ashtray. That goes double if you smoke things that aren't tobacco. Always use a good ashtray, because that hole, as you can see, is getting bigger by the second. It doesn't take long, and you could be in the middle of a raging inferno. So just a note of safety here. Talk to you in a bit. Now, if y'all haven't caught on yet, this video is going to be a series of short snippet videos all tied together. You can see we're already about 12 feet into the pile, and the burn pile is staying about the same size. The upside to this, none of this is green. I cut most of it in the spring. Say the last was probably cut around June. So it's had a good 4 to 6 months to sit here and dry out. The end we're on is about 6 months old, or 6 months cut. So it burns kind of quick and really hot. So back in a bit with another update. The longest part about burning brush, waiting for the coals to burn out the rest of the way so you can go back inside. Well, this will probably be the last one until we do some more burning tomorrow. See y'all later.